What is up, y'all? Willie G here, and today I want to explain why most agents who enter the insurance space will not succeed. They will fail. Famously, there's over 90% of agents who get licensed will not make it in their first few years in the business. So today I want to explain why that is. I didn't quite know exactly when I first got in, but now it's much more clear cut and easy to understand. So the first thing I want to talk about is that emotional endurance is more important than talent. So it really is a muscle memory that needs to be built. It's not natural. There will be variance in this business. It's commission only. Some weeks are going to be good. Some weeks are going to be bad. Some months are going to be good. Some months are going to be bad. You're going to have a tough quarter. Quarter is a long period of time. Are you going to be able to keep your head in the game and um, and keep going in that period of time? So those that succeed, there's a reason. There's a lot. From my experience, I see that there are a lot of athletes that enter the insurance space that succeed. I think athletes are a great avatar, a type of person who does well in this business because they have the endurance and the capacity to keep going when times are tough. They have the mental toughness, the ability to keep going when it does not seem quite as natural. So athletes are good, entrepreneurs are good. Those that have built in their past muscle memory on building businesses or doing something entrepreneurial, because if you've gone through that, you're naturally more inclined to understand the variance and to weather the storms when it happens. It will happen. Um, and if you're not an athlete, you're not an entrepreneur, you don't have those experiences, expect that you do need some mental toughness in order to succeed in this type of business, because there's going to be days where it's hard. Period. End of story. Full stop. If you don't have the mental toughness, or you don't want to develop the thick skin, and you don't want to develop the muscle memory, you will build it over time as you continually get rejected, as you continually experience the variance. So for most, I mean, I would say most folks don't have that sort of mentality. They don't have the willingness to um, succeed no matter what, and to feel the pain. There is no silver bullet. Everyone is always looking for that silver bullet. Is it the leads? Is it the dialer? Is it this? Is it that? There is no silver bullet. There are only lead bullets. You have to go through and suffer through the pain in order to find the other side. So that is, unfortunately or fortunately, that's the barrier of entry. So depending on how you look at it, if you are willing to go through that, then you are going to be inherently a lot more successful. And that's the if you're able to suffer through that, then you are going to come out the other side stronger, with better skills, with more profitability than those who are not willing to do that. So um, secondly, I want to chat about systems. If you don't have the systems in place to succeed, if your IMO or your agency or upline does not provide you the guidance on how to build a systematic process in order to succeed, you're going to be running, you're going to be a chicken running with your head cut off. And you want to come into your day knowing exactly who you're going to call, knowing exactly who you need to follow up with, having your leads organized, having your day organized. If you don't have a process for nurturing leads, if you don't have a process for following up with leads, if you don't have a pipeline, you don't have cadences for follow up, you don't have a good script, you don't have a good process to close people, you don't have a good application strategy, you don't have a good telesales strategy, you're going to be at a disadvantage when you already have to go through the challenges, the mental challenges that I just talked about. So you really do need good systems, or develop them quickly in order to put yourself in a position to succeed. Um, so obviously, if you have good systems, you'll be more efficient, and if you're more efficient, you'll have just more wins, and that's going to help you with the emotional burnout that a lot of folks will get coming into the business. So third thing I would like to say is not understanding the financial model and not having the right expectations coming in about what finances will look like. So you will make money in your first year. You're going to make more money in year two than you do in year one. That's just how it is. So with, I mean, the way that works with final expense in particular, which is what I am focused on, is basically your commissions you're going to get a 9-month advance on your commissions for level carriers. Months 10, 11, and 12, you have to wait until your policies perform, and then year 2 and beyond, you're going to get renewal commissions until the policy um, stops paying. So a lot of your money, a lot of your profit will be after months 9. So it's going to be months 10, 11, and 12 and beyond. You will make money in your first year, but you're going to be making a hell of a lot more money in months 10, 11, and 12 and year 2 and beyond, because everything will snowball. So if you don't budget for that appropriately, you don't have the right expectations coming in, you think you're going to be rolling in cash in your first 9 months. I hate to break it to you, it's not that type of business. I don't know that type of business exists, but um, you will be making money in your first year, but you're not going to be making as much money as if you're consistent throughout your first year. Second year, you're going to be making a hell of a lot more money than you will be in your first year. So budgeting appropriately, having the right expectations coming in, all of that's very important. So if you can survive the first 9 months of the business, you have a hell of a lot better chance of making it to year 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am not even that deep into this business. I have a lot of experience being an entrepreneur. I am a year into this business. And I can already tell, like, there's nothing that's going to stop me in terms of continuing to go. But I've seen a full cycle of 9 months of commissions, and now the snowball's starting to happen for me. But just having some experience as an entrepreneur and going through this last 12 months, I see the roadblocks and I see why it's a challenge for people. Um, Having the mental awareness of it is very important to overcoming that, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and ultimately succeeding when many will not. So if you'd like to learn more, basically I'm helping folks get into this business, helping them build out their systems, helping them get up to speed, and helping them get some quick early wins and some success. If you are interested in seeing how it works with my system and what it might look like working directly with me, click the link below. There will be an overview video of what it looks like working with myself, and what onboarding, training, coaching, mentoring, managing might look like, and what your first 12 months might look like if you get started with me. So take a look at that if you're interested. Either way, hopefully you found this video valuable. Subscribe, do whatever you can, like the video, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks so much.